Wow. Good evening, everyone, once again. Welcome to the November edition of the EasyTech Talent Challenge. My name is Oyemi Favor, and it's a great honor to be your host and your moderator tonight. Thank you all for joining us. This month has been an inspired journey, filled with creativities. Please let other people that are joining, please mute your mic. Thank you for joining us tonight. This month has been an inspired journey filled with creativities, dedication, and quantity analysis from participants across the EasyTech Talent community. EasyTech Talent was created to support learning, growth, and consistently. And again, this month, you are all proving that you are a learner and show up and you want to grow. I so much appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. I so much appreciate everybody. And I've already introduced some people before I introduce myself. I told people to drop their name and the state in which they are joining us from. Welcome to EasyTech Talent. Welcome to EasyTech Talent. Yes, I've already said something about EasyTech Talent. Many of us have already know about EasyTech Talent. EasyTech Talent is where curiosity sparks skills and skills open doors to opportunity. Every month, for people joining for the first time, every month, a new challenge awaits. A fresh data set, a unique problem, and a chance to learn something powerful. Whether it is business analysis, healthcare insights, sales performance as you are doing tonight, or marketing performance, you are not just working with numbers, you are learning to think like a problem solver. You build real-world experience through consistent practice, and you create a portfolio that highlights your growth and capacity. That's the reason why before you submit your project, you tell everybody to go to their LinkedIn and make a post. What we are actually doing indirectly is that we are actually building your portfolio. We want everybody to be for their portfolio because people don't know what you want until you show it. People will not message you that they want to give you a job opportunity unless you see your post. That's the reason why EasyTech Talent is not about you winning the total sum of amount. It's about you building your portfolio. And this talent have started since past few months. For those people that joined us last month, once you attend the last month project and you also attend this month project, you already have two projects in your portfolio. That's the reason why before you can submit your EasyTech Talent submission, you have to showcase your project on LinkedIn. I so much welcome everybody to the EasyTech Talent. And EasyTech Talent, our goal is to develop future analysts. Our goal is to develop future analysts. I want to develop future analysts because many people have learned the skills, but they are not yet work on real world problem. That's the reason why EasyTech Talent is here for everybody. It's here for everybody because our panelists are ready tonight. They are going to present as if they are presenting to the stakeholders of an organization. Before we dive into what we come for tonight, I will take a moment to appreciate the sponsor of this program. Because the sponsor of this program, we all know the sponsor of this program, but I'm going to talk more on it. But before we begin, let me first appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate every participant, whether you are presenting tonight or not. Your commitment to learning this month is already a win. We are here to celebrate effort, excellence, and progress. I so much appreciate everybody. Please let me see your virtual applause. Let us appreciate one another. Please let us appreciate one another. Let us appreciate one another. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your commitment to learning this month is already a win. For you to attend the project, you are already a winner. You are already a winner. And here in tonight's editions, I want us to check one or two things because this month edition, many people actually do well. But there's some reason why some people did not qualify for the presentation. I'm going to say it in tonight's call. That's the reason why you have to stay to the end of this call in order for you not to make the same mistake in the future edition of EasyTech Talent. Because EasyTech Talent, we are here to develop future analysts. Future analysts, whenever tonight we are going to present as if we are presenting to the stakeholder. The data might be dummy data, but I want you to see that the real data given to you by organizations. And tonight's session, I want everybody to hold their jotters because I'm going to show you the roadmap for tonight's editions. I've already appreciate everybody. Now, let me appreciate our sponsors because this EasyTech Talent did not just come. It's a branches of somewhere. EasyTech Talent is a branches of EasyTech Academy. Now, let me talk about the academy. Now, I want us to waste time. This is about EasyTech Academy. Let me just summarize everything on my slide. At EasyTech Academy, we guide. I want to summarize everything on my screen. Let me read from my screen. EasyTech Academy is more than an e-tech brand. We focus on making testing affordable and accessible to everyone through practical training and 100% hands-on experience. Yes, EasyTech Academy, we focus on making testing affordable and accessible to everybody. Even though you are joining tonight's session, maybe you don't know one tool or maybe you don't know some tools on data analysis. There are some things, there's a package in which EasyTech Academy has already made for you. Because EasyTech Academy is to make testing affordable and accessible to everyone. Everyone means including you, including I, and also including your friends. Okay, we train, mentor, and guide students step by step to become global tech talent. Yes, to become global tech talent. EasyTech Academy, you are a focused person. That's the why part of you, I say EasyTech Talent is also a branches among EasyTech Academy. EasyTech Academy is here to guide students step by step to become global tech talent. It's not about you learning the skill. We are going to mentor you until you get your desired job. That is what makes EasyTech Talent, what makes EasyTech Academy different from other EdTech Academy. At EasyTech Academy, guided training and mentorship take you from beginner to skill performance. Whether you are just starting or have friends eager to join, you will learn everything from Excel and Power BI fundamental to advanced data visualization and storytelling techniques. Please let us appreciate our sponsor, EasyTech Academy. Please let us appreciate them. Please let us appreciate our sponsor, EasyTech Academy. Please let us appreciate them. Please let us appreciate them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have helped more than 1,500 students to break into data analysis by bringing in demand skills in Microsoft Excel, Power BI, SQL, Python, and AI for data analysis. Hey, EasyTech have introduced a course. EasyTech have already introduced a course. I'm going to tell you the course. EasyTech Academy has already introduced a course. I'm going to tell you tonight. And if I'm permitted, I want the team lead to give us is I want to, because people that join tonight, I want them to be a partaker of that course. I want them to be a partaker of that course. If I'm permitted, the EasyTech team lead should be able to give us opportunity in order for me to give the course to anyone that join at the discount rate. Okay, thank you very much. Our vision is simple: to develop future analysts, one skills at a time. Once you master one skill, you can go to the next skill. Data analysis is not about knowing your tools. It's about ability to create insights from the data being given to you. You can use any tools to analyze your data. Maybe we get to a stage, we tell everybody, just go and use any tools you want to use. Then at that time, the presentation will be more author. Our vision is simple: to develop future analysts, one skills at a time. What makes us unique? I've said everything from my introduction from when I'm appreciating this academy. Our training is hand-to-hand virtual training. Our training is hand-to-hand virtual training. Everything, all our training is what is virtual. No matter anywhere you are, you can join our training. And every training you join is being recorded. You can easily fall back to the training. That is why our training is better than some physical training, because once you taught you training physically, everything I've already learned, that's all for that day. But once they taught you something in EasyTech Academy today, tomorrow the recording is available. Even the EasyTech Talent winner and nothing we are doing tonight is being recorded. Oh, we love to keep record because of people that can easily fall back. And also, when I get to that one, let me note it about this recording of the things. Then I will recording of the things. And also, we have a personalized mentorship. We mentor our students. We don't just leave our students. We guide them. We guide them. We tell them how to secure their dream job in data analysis. Because the reason why many people are learning is not for learning sake. It's about we getting our desired job. And also, we have a community-driven learning. Yes, our community. We notice those people that join this talent group maybe on this month. We notice we have been hosting some community hours in which, and also some from mentorship classes. You know, for mentorship classes that you can join and learn for free of charge and everything. And also, we have our experts instructor. Our expert instructor are here to train you, to guide you, and to be a global standard. You know, something shocked me. Something shocked everyone of us. Some months ago, 2 times, one of the students of EasyTech Academy won EasyTech Talent, and I was like, they were like, wow, the person is still learning, and the person is still learning. We have our expert instructor that are going to train you. That show you that EasyTech Academy is not just there for you. EasyTech Academy is, we have our expert that will train you. The person is here tonight, Mr. GodsPower. He said he was our student then, because Mr. GodsPower has already graduated. He was a student then when he was attending EasyTech Talent challenge every month, and he won 2 times. Well, wow, you are so impressed that someone is learning and is still learning. Can you see? He won 2 times. How much is Mr. GodsPower for training that he wants to keep another just like that? And also, our in-depth vision is that our innovation vision is to develop future analysts one skill at a time. One skill at a time. One skill at a time. And before I go, because I've already acknowledged everybody. There are some special people I would love to acknowledge tonight. I would like to acknowledge tonight. There are some special people I would love to acknowledge tonight. Okay. Before I move on, let me just mention some people, because EasyTech Talent has been for a while. We started July. In July, Miss Chichija won 25,000 naira, and this is the receipt that showed that we paid Miss Chichija the total sum of 25,000 naira. In July, a lady won. Then next month, guys say for a lady to won, what a lady can do, a man can do it better. The next month, Mr. GodsPower Chibuzon won the EasyTech Talent. And one thing about Mr. GodsPower is that when he won this amount of money, he was our student before he graduated. August, Mr. GodsPower won 25,000 naira in August. That showed that EasyTech Talent, it's not about the money. You know, I said something, that EasyTech Talent was created to inspire growth, consistencies, and community. And once again, everybody is here to join the vote. Mr. GodsPower won the August edition of EasyTech Talent. And then September, Mr. GodsPower still won again. That's like at EasyTech Academy, at EasyTech Talent, you can win more than once. But I just bring that in some rules and regulations that once you won twice, the next month you don't have to compete again. Let others win also. But you can win more than once in EasyTech Talent. Then Otumba, in Otumba, Mr. Emmanuel won the EasyTech Talent of Otumba edition. You know, Otumba, September, August, it may have been win. I've been winning EasyTech Talent. But tonight, I want a lady to win because a lady has only won once. Is it this our talent is not for guys only. It's for both guys and ladies. Tonight's session, a ladies must win tonight's edition. A lady must win tonight's edition. A lady must win tonight's edition. Please, all the participants, please let us support everybody. Let us support it because there will be room for you to say one or two things in tonight's session. 30 people have already joined. I so much appreciate all the 30 people that joined tonight's sessions. I so much appreciate everybody because a lady only wants to do like Otumba, a guy, August, a guy, September, a guy, Otumba, a guy again. But this month editions, a ladies will win. I saw something in the comment. I was distracted. Mrs. Adekome Ifeoluwa looking for a lady. Yes, a lady can do better. I trust you. A lady can do better. Now, who is our winner for edition tonight? Is he a lady or a guy? Is he a lady or a guy? I want us to go to the comment section and press. Is he a lady or a guy? Who won tonight's edition of EasyTech Talent? Because I don't want a guy to win. I'm a guy, but justice for ladies. So please, who is winning tonight's edition? Ladies, who win that edition? No, my guy is winning. My guy, a lady, oh, a lady, oh, a lady, oh. Yes, a lady, oh. Please let us listen to their presentations tonight. Let us bring out something that they cannot be able to answer. Please let us tackle those guys tonight because I want tonight's edition to be more hard. Let the best hand win. No. Please, ladies, let us watch all the presentations very well tonight because I want a baby to win. Yes, I will win. Yes, I will. I know all of us will win. Now, what's our roadmap? Our roadmap tonight. Our roadmap tonight. Because I spent too much of time because I'm waiting for people to get tonight's call. Our roadmap tonight. Our roadmap tonight. Number one is that why we are here. We are here to learn. Yes, we are here to learn. It's not just about announcing the winner. We are here to learn. Please, I want you to bring your writing material. If I can hold my camera, you see me that I'm with my writing material. I want to bring out our writing material because tonight I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn from data analysts, from professionals, because those people that we call as our judges for tonight, they are professional in this field. They are professional in this field. Please, we are here to learn. As they are presenting, let us learn. Let us learn. Let us learn. Let us learn. And also, and also let us take action. Let me tell you something that really shocked me. I know when people joined this November edition, because we have eyes formations, many people do not watch October edition of EasyTech Talent. Because if you watch October edition of EasyTech Talent, you will not do the mistake that you did in November edition. I know that in November, many people just join us, but some people are making a mistake when submitting a project. That's why some people are unable to qualify for their presentations. Please, tonight, I want you to learn how all these people will present tonight, how they structure their presentation. That will allow you to win this future edition of EasyTech Talent. Please let us learn. Let us learn. And there are people joining tonight that they know what the last edition. And I love the last edition of EasyTech Talent. Many people don't watch it at all. If you are watching that EasyTech Talent, you will see learn something. And also, there's still more room for you. More room for you because tonight you are going to learn. Please let us bring our writing materials because I want us to learn tonight. I want us to learn. I want us to, because December edition, because that is the end of the year presentation. Please let us come out with full hand because I want you to notice where you made your mistake, where you do not qualify for the EasyTech Talent of November editions. And also take action. Once you learn some things, I want you to take action. And action can come from different ways. Anything you learn tonight, when I started the introduction, I talk about if you want to learn about data analysis, or you have your friend that want to learn data analysis, EasyTech Academy is here for you. Tell your friend that's an action. Maybe you are not sure of the tools and you want to learn about it. EasyTech Academy is here for you. And you message one of them, okay, I want to learn Power BI, a private spark of Power BI. That's what you call action. Okay, Mr. Favor presented this way. This is how Mr. Favor structure his PowerPoint. And next month, I'm going to structure my own PowerPoint like this. That's what you call what? Action. Please let us take action for everything that we learn. And the last one is what? Participate. Please participate. Participate. Because you don't win. You don't win this edition doesn't mean you should not participate. Maybe it's not qualified for presentation, doesn't mean it's not participate. Tonight, please participate. Ask questions. There's a way to ask questions. Thank you very much. EasyTech is always available for you. We got you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, let me move to the next slide. We have some tonight. We are privileged to have our respected judges with us. We are privileged to have our respected judges with us. Professional who will carefully review your presentation and ensure a fair transparency evaluation process. Our judges are here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome our judges. Please let me see your virtual applause. Please let me see your virtual applause as I welcome our judges. I will start from the first judges. Let me start from the first Mr. Ayodeji Salami. And I'm reading this, but please let us show our virtual applause. Virtual applause. Ayodeji Salami. Ayodeji is a workforce manager and a senior data analyst. Senior data analyst. Many of us are still doing analysis. With a strong background in customer experience, tech operations, and data-driven decision making. He currently leads, let me see your virtual applause. He currently leads the workforce management team at Flutterwave. We have someone from Flutterwave tonight. Many of us know about Flutterwave. We have someone from Flutterwave tonight. For you to know that we bring experts, a senior data analyst, to come and evaluate your project tonight, where he specializes in capacity planning, performance optimizations, forecasting, can you see, and productivity analysis. Leveraging tools such as Intercom and Azure, it provides actionable insights that improve agent efficiency. Let me see your virtual applause. Streamlining operations and enhance customer satisfactions. He holds advanced certification in data analytics and has worked extensively across customer success and analytical functions. Blending technical expertise with business strategy, he is passionate about enhancing the power of data to drive innovations, empower team, and delivers measurable impact in high growth organizations. That empower team is very, very, I don't need to do that. Consequently, he brings his expertise in analytics, workforce strategy, and customer experience to evaluate innovation solutions that demonstrate creativity, scalabilities, and real-world business value. Business value. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome Mr. Ayodeji Salami with our virtual applause. Let us welcome Mr. Ayodeji Salami with our virtual applause. Because of our time, we don't want them to say we are going to hear his voice whenever he's judging the project. Then this take me to a lady. Fortune Omega. Please let us see your virtual applause. Please, ladies, let us appreciate ourselves. Ladies, let us appreciate ourselves. Ladies, let us appreciate ourselves. Fortune Omega is a skilled data analyst and a dedicated data analyst instructor at EasyTech Academy. She plays a vital role in empowering aspiring analysts with the technical and analytical skills needed to thrive in today's data-driven world. At EasyTech Academy, she is known for her clear teaching style, hands-on approach, and ability to simplify complex concepts for beginner and professional alike. Her passion for teaching is matched by her commitment to excellence, mentorship, and help students gain confidence in applying their knowledge to real projects. Fortune bring energy, clarity, and purpose to every experience. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome Miss Fortune Omege. Please let us appreciate you with our virtual applause. I don't want us to meet our men tonight because I want this next session to be what? To be structured and orderly. Please let us use income message or in reaction. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me be talking. I know that you are enjoying it because I'm monitoring everything that's going on. Let me go to the income message if there's anything there. Okay, yes, there's nothing there in income message. Please, you can put down your hand. Once the question and answer, you will be able to ask your questions. Okay, let me introduce the last person. Isaac Oluokun. Please let us appreciate Mr. Isaac Oluokun. Mr. Isaac Oluokun Olalekan is a versatile professional with a strong foundation in accounting and a growing expertise in human resources management and data analysis. Can you see accounting and business analysis tonight? His multidisciplinary background enable him to connect numbers, people, and strategy, a rare blend that drive organization success. Isaac combine financial outcome with analytical insights, transforming complex data into meaningful recommendations that enable performance and efficiencies. Passionate about learning and growth, he continues to apply data-driven thinking to solve real-world business challenges and inspire excellence in every role he undertook. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Isaac Oluokun to tonight's edition. Now, let's go to the main business. Before we do the main business, we will now move to the next slide. Project recap. November project recap. Please, I want everybody to listen to me very attentively. Project recap. Project title: Adidas sales data sets, analysis of Adidas sales in the United States. And the tool we told you to focus on is Microsoft Excel. And this is a project objective. Please, this project objective, I want everybody to listen to it very attentively. Because some people actually present data that is out of project objective. And this project objective is part of the criteria we use to judge tonight. It's in fact the criteria. That is very, very important that you should always check your project objective. Project objective. We can all see it displayed on the screen because our time is fast spent. This is a project objective. But let me make a minute to talk about this, our Adidas sales data set. This is the project objective display on the screen. Please, I want everybody to study this project objective because reading it is so much time. Okay, let me talk about the project. Adidas sales data. This data set, for people that don't know anything about data set, this data set contains detailed sales records for Adidas products across different regions in the United States. It captures essential information needed to analyze sales performance, profitability, and customer purchasing pattern. The data set Adidas sales include the key attributes such as retailers and retailer ID, invoice date, region, state, and city, product, price per unit and unit sold, total sales, operating profit and operating margin, sales method. Because many people thought they actually do well. In future editions, I've not been talking about data sets, but tonight editions, I want us to talk about the data sets before people start presenting. In order for people to know when the reason why they are actually being disqualified. Because I see professionals that are being disqualified, I see their project very neat. Retailer and retailer ID identify the sales partner or store, the invoice date, the extract date each transaction occur, the region, state, and city. I'm talking about the column headers, the geographical locations of the state, the product, the specific Adidas product sold, price per unit and unit sold, pricing and quantity details. The total sales is the total revenue generated per transaction the operating profit and operating margin, the profit and profitability metrics, and the sales method, the channel being used, maybe the in-store or online. I've talked about the following down, but I know many people have already attempted the project. Now, going to the project, and the tools we told you to focus on in Microsoft Excel. Now, project objective. And one thing I want you to know from this data set is that Adidas sales data set, that means that this is a sales data set. Once your sales or revenue is not correct, automatically all your solution is wrong. Once your sales or revenue is not correct, automatically your project is what is zero, because this is a sales data set. And everything, if you are doing a comparative analysis, it will be based on sales. Maybe you say, okay, sales by region, sales by product. That once your sales is incorrect, I will show you the reason why many people do not qualify for the presentations, because total sales actually do some people anyhow. Now, the project objective. Now, I want to say exploit overall sales performance across US region. I'm just using this opportunity to explain the project and also do some little corrections, and people are knowing some things about it. Exploit overall sales performance across US region. Here, you have to group the data by regions to compare the total revenue, units sold, and profit to reach which regions actually perform the best. That's what number one is talking about. And number two, say identify top performing product and underperforming product. This is sorting or aggregating by product. We show which one generates the most or least revenue or profit. The number three say compare revenue and units sold by retailer and sales channel. You can analyze performance per retailers and sales method. That's what number three is talking about. And number four says analyze profit margin and pricing trend. This column allows you to study profitability and observe how pricing impact profit margins. And last one says discover seasonal or regional sales pattern. And also discover seasonal or regional sales pattern. Seasonal. Some people say seasonal. They do not work on seasonal. Seasonals. What do they call seasonal? I'm trying to explain this project for everybody, not for people to know how to counter this project, because your project must answer this project objective. This is not previous edition that we just check your data, your chart. Did your analysis answer the project objective? Because many people just visualize data, their chart without not checking project objective. Yeah, data can speak anything, but did your project actually speak what the business actually know? When you are providing a answer that business did not know. And also, they say discover seasonal or regional sales pattern. And here you can use invoice date. You can extract the month, the quarter. Many people don't do that. Quarter to detect seasonal trend and combine with region or state for geographical insight. From your invoice date, you can extract your month, quarter. Please let us check everybody's project tonight, whether it qualifies for winner. Because many people don't like, because I can be showing you how we make sales every day for my project. Yeah, I can be showing you, but does business really need that? Why are you showing, or rather are you showing all the every segment made by ET? Why don't you show the monthly sales trend and other things? And this month edition is formal work, because I want participants to judge everybody's project. And this is 8:40 already. Now, let us move to the art of the things. Let us move to the art of the things. Let us move to the art of the things. Let's move to the art of the things. Finalist presentations. Finalist presentations. Finalist presentations. Finalists have 5 minutes to present their dashboard and their core insights. You have 5 minutes to present everything listed there. You have 5 minutes to present everything listed there. You have 5 minutes to present it. And some other things, you should be able to defend it. And the judges will check it. And note, finalists, you have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes. I'm not going to say more than that. You have 5 minutes. I'm not going to say more than that. You have 5 minutes because our time has already gone. Now, we are already in the main stage. Your student final project presentations. But before they start the presentations, I want you to have something at the back of my mind. The EasyTech Talent Challenge isn't just about completing the project. It's about cultivating a mindset that never stop learning. Every challenge you complete, every piece of feedback you receive, every new insight you uncover shaping you into a world-class data analyst. Every feedback you receive from the judges, I want to have it in the back of your mind because everybody tonight, I want you to win. And I want you to know some of the most successful analysis aren't those who know everything. They are the ones who keep learning, improving, showing up consistently. And EasyTech Talent, that's exactly what we do. That is already what we do. And also, there's a quote we said last month. Winning is exciting, but growth is even better. Winning is exciting, but growth is even better. Even though you don't qualify for the presentation, I want you to learn. Because I see something from the beginning of the meeting. I says, as you're working on this project, you are building a portfolio. If you participate in August edition, you have the project on the portfolio. August, September, October, you have the portfolio. And now a 3 project is to put on every day. That's the reason why on EasyTech Talent, before you can submit, you must showcase your project of the day. Because we are not here to be, we are not here just to share the money. We are here to build ourselves. Because how will people know you when you don't show yourself? Always show yourself aside. Enough for people to be able to mention their quotes. Okay, 2025, this was how this article was being explained. Now, 2026, we are done more better. I know that 2026 will be great for us. I know that 2026 will be great for us. Now, let's go straight into our first presenter. Now, let's go straight to our first presenter. Let's go straight to our first presenter. And I want us to appreciate our presenter. I want us to appreciate our presenter with a virtual applause. I want us to appreciate our presenter with a virtual applause. Please let us appreciate him. Please let us appreciate them. I'm not going to call their name. I'm not going to call their name. I'm not going to call them. Let us appreciate them. Let us appreciate them. Let us appreciate them. Let us appreciate them. Now, presenters will be called one after the other. I said each presenter have 5 minutes to present. Judges may ask a follow-up question for each presentation. And also, please keep your microphone mute unless you are speaking. Please keep your microphone mute unless you are speaking. All right, let's get started with the presentation. Please stay attentive because every project tonight is unique and filled with insight. I'll show you a roadmap tonight. We are here to learn. Now, our fourth presenter for tonight is, I don't know, maybe it's Mr. or Mrs. Miss Ajinefisi Afusat. Yeah, thank you very much. She's a lady. Miss Ajinefisi Afusat. All our judges are ready to judge you tonight. This is our first presenter. I will stop sharing my screen now. Sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing my screen before we start the presentation. I want to put everybody on this call because some people know reply our email and you are one of them. Okay, please let me stop presenting before. Let me stop presenting. Please hold on. Thank you very much. Please let us appreciate Miss Afusat. Let us appreciate him. Let us appreciate Miss Afusat. Let us appreciate Miss Afusat. Let us appreciate him. Please let us appreciate our first presenter with our virtual. Let us appreciate her. Now you have the floor.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Ajinifesin Afusat Odrayo, and today I'll be walking you through a 3-page sales performance dashboard I created using Microsoft Excel for Adidas. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so who is Adidas? When we think of Adidas, we don't just think of a footwear or apparel brand. We think of a story that started in a small German town where a young cobbler, Adidasler, believed that athletes could perform better if their shoes were designed with intention. What started as a workshop in his mother's laundry room in the 1920s has grown to become one of the world's most influential sportswear brands. Despite Adidas' global reputation and affluence, Adidas still faces challenges in balancing sales growth with profitability across different regions and sales channels. For every analysis, there must be a why. Why are we performing this analysis? And the why behind this particular analysis are listed as below. How was this data cleaned and prepared? Duplicates was checked and none was found. No missing record were found. All columns are ensured to be in their right data type. A major data integrity issues were detected, whereby this total sales column does not equate to price times quantity. So I went ahead to create a new column, a new total sales column where I use the price times quantity, and I went ahead to create a new operating margin column. The first dashboard. This answered what has happened from this track sales trend, revenue distribution, and top performing region. IDAS has achieved a total sales of approximately $120 million. After covering all operating expenses, IDAS retained approximately $47 million as operating profit. On average, for every $1 in sales, IDAS earned $0.42 as operating profit. On average, IDAS earned $45 per unit sold. IDAS sold a total of 2,478,866 units of products. The sales versus profit by quarter. Strong growth across Q1 to Q3, with Q3 delivering the highest sales of approximately $35 million and profit of approximately $14.1 million. Q4 slightly decreased in sales to $29 million and in profit to $11.5 million. The West lead in both sales and profits, while the Midwest is the weakest region. Footwear dominates overall sales, especially men's street footwear. Online channel generates the highest profit of approximately $20 million, outperforming in-store and outlet. The South region has the highest operating margin, and the West region, despite having highest sales, has the lowest operating margin. This page tells us that the business makes most of its money in Q3, the West region, in men's street footwear, especially through online channel, and the South has the highest operating margin. The second dashboard, we can see here that the retailer with the highest profit is the West Gear. The product with the highest operating margin is the men's street footwear, and the product with the lowest operating margin is the men's athletic footwear. Sport Direct lead with the highest operating margin of 44.5%. West Gear and Foot Locker are our top sales and volume drivers. Amazon sells fewer units despite being a major retailer. Men's street footwear is the most profitable product in terms of operating margin and operating profits. This is saying that on average, for every $1 in men's street footwear, IDAS is keeping $0.44 as operating profits. There is no relationship between average price and operating margin. Higher price products do not always deliver higher profit margin. Online channel again dominates with the highest operating margin of 46%. This page tells us that some retailers are volume and sales drivers, while others are more margin efficient. It also shows that there's no relationship between price and operating margin, and online channel again dominates. The third dashboard, we can see that the highest performing month in terms of sale is July. The highest performing margin state is Alabama, and the highest performing state in terms of sales is New York. New York and California lead in sales. This market should be prioritized for product launches and promotion. Southern states like Alabama and Tennessee have the highest operating margin. There is dip in both sales and profits in February and March, while July and August bring the highest profit and sales, confirming strong mid-year seasonality. There is no relationship or correlation between sales and operating margin, because a city has the highest sales does not mean the city will have the highest operating margin. We can see that a particular city has 6 million in sales and that's like 40% in operating margin, while a city with 3 million in sales has up to like 55% in operating margin. This shows that there's no correlation between the both of them. This page helps us to identify where sales are concentrated and when demand is the strongest. It also shows that there's no correlation between sales and operating margin. As a data analyst, I would recommend that Adidas increase marketing, promotion, and distribution investment in high margin states, even though they don't have the highest sales. They should introduce exclusive footwear or premium footwear lines, since footwear drive both revenue and profit. They should increase inventory ahead of season and launch early summer campaigns, since performance is highest between May and August to avoid stock out. For high margin states, they should consider targeted advertising and localized assortment. Ultimately, this analysis is not just about numbers, it is about transforming data into decision and decision into long-term value for a brand whose legacy is built on performance, creativity, and constant evolution. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please let us appreciate this. I'm so sad. Let us appreciate Miss Afrosat. Please let us appreciate it. Let us appreciate her very. Let us appreciate. This is a wonderful presentation. I said this edition is so loud. Thank you very much. Initially, your presentation is very nice and very clean. And like, see, Miss Afrosat told the joke, yo, oh loud, yes, very loud. I know that very loud. But tonight, let me just, I was emphasizing on 5 minutes, 5 minutes, because one of the criteria for tonight's edition. I'm not going to say it because I intentionally not stop you. I want you to use more than your time in order for you to know that in time of time management, you don't have time management. You get the point. I initially don't say stop, but you use more than your time. You know that please always take because you started 8 8:45, but you ended around 8:51. 1 minute and your time. Now, please go to your PowerPoint slide because you don't need your PowerPoint slide anytime you want to play this presentation. Go to your PowerPoint slide. Okay, you have already closed it. Don't close it.
No, I think I kind of maximized it.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is a wonderful presentation. I can see your energy. I can see you are fully prepared. Now, let me open the floor to the judges. Let judges say one or two things from this presentation. Mr. Ayodeji.
All right. Good evening, and can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
I am dumbfounded, right? That's the first thing. The energy came in. I wasn't expecting this kind of energy, right? It's awesome. So let me go to your next slide. Just keep on going to your slide. When I say you go, just go to the next slide, right?
Okay.
All right. Let me see your chart, your presentation, your dashboard. Let me see.
Okay. So this is the first page.
All right.
Should I move?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So this is the second page.
All right. The only thing I just want to tell you is that whenever you're talking about anything numbers at 5 points, right? Call them out one by one, right? When you say for 6.56, right? It's for 6.56, right?
Okay, sir.
So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go to the next one, please. I
Okay.
appreciate the way you brought out your your visuals, right? Yes, it shows that you know what you are doing, right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So sales per yes. So yeah, there's one thing I noticed, right?
Okay, sir.
I know you know what you are doing, right? But somehow I feel like you're reading some of them out from a particular store. Like you have them written somewhere, so you're just reading them out, right?
No,
So as a
I'm
data
not.
analyst, right,
Yes,
your
sir.
point is fine, but that's the way it sounded to me, right? So as a data analyst, just give us the points, right? And move on to your life, right? Let the
Yeah.
stakeholders fight on whatever they want to fight on, right? Then I ask you questions. Is that okay? Don't give too much information, but give us the cogent points and move on. Aside from
Okay,
that, I love what you did. Awesome stuff.
sir.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much,
Wow.
sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ayodeji. Please let us appreciate Mr. Ayodeji. Let us appreciate Mr. Ayodeji. Let us appreciate Mr. Ayodeji. Hey, next edition. We lady win tonight. Let me open the floor to the participants. Let them say one or two things. Let me open the floor to the participants. Please let me open the floor. Okay, anybody should be. You can raise up your hand. Please don't stop sharing your screen. I'm going to call you people that actually participated in the project. Please, is there anybody that wants to say one or two things? Maybe you want to ask questions or anything. Oh, no question. Okay, Miss Afonsat, are you taking our money tonight? Nobody will ask you question. Oh, thank you. Mr. Francis, the floor is open for you. Mr. Francis, the floor is open for you.
Good evening, everyone.
Mrs. Francis, sorry.
You know, Mrs. Francis or Mr. Francis. It's
Okay, Miss.
trouble.
Okay,
Guys.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma.
You know now, it's sir.
Oh, okay. Good evening, sir. It's sir. Okay, sir, because your voice sounds like a lady, sir.
Okay, no problem. So I wanted to ask because of my system has died and the link is not with me to post like they fail enough with me to post online. Let me share my screen through the phone. I wanted to ask if there's any way I can send the link for you to present and then I can share the screen and explain from there.
Oh, I not actually get your question, but I think your question is not related to the presentation, right? Maybe when it's time for question and answer, you can ask question. But the current question is, okay, this is question. Yeah, okay, this is question. I don't actually get. I
Okay,
don't
what I
actually.
meant,
Okay, Mr. Francis, please, when it's time for question and answer, you can ask question. But now you can only ask question related to the presentations. Are you there?
you
But there is
know
room
what
for
I
question.
meant.
There's
Yes,
room for question and answer. There's room for question and answer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to.
please,
There's
it's
room for question and
concerning
answer.
the presentation, no. Please,
No, I
what I'm
said.
trying to ask is for my
I.
own presentation to like try and
Um.
present,
Oh,
but
okay.
yes,
Mr. Francis. Currently the question we are currently allowing, you can ask question when it's time for your own. But the question we are actually answering that question based on what Ms. Afonso presented. Based on what Ms. Afonso presented. You get. Thank you very
okay,
much. I'm not
now
going to. Okay, thank you very much. I'm not going
mm,
to accept more and the other answer ask questions for other people. What time already go? I'm going to allow one judges and one audience to ask questions. Thank you very much. I appreciate
okay,
every
so
one of
can I
you.
also present?
Please mute your mic. The presentation has the order of presentation. There's order for presentation, please. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I so much appreciate every one of you. I so much appreciate every one of you. I so much appreciate Miss Afusat. I so much appreciate. Thank you very much. You can stop sharing your screen. Please let us appreciate that. Please let us appreciate that with your virtual applause. Judges, do your work. Work on the work on the score. Judges, do your work. Please let us appreciate the judges once again. Let's appreciate the judges once again. Now, let's go to the second presenter. Let's go to the second presenter. Mr. Okay, Miss. Okay, Mr. Yes, thank you for owning your screen. I so much appreciate Mr. Miracle. Mr.
Thank you
Miracle.
so much. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, can you hold on? Okay, I think Mr. Adeji wants to say something. Mr. Adeji, your hand, please. Okay.
All right, so I noticed that the lady that spoke now, the man that spoke now, is one of the people that are presenting. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So she's saying, or he or she is saying that his laptop or laptop has run down, and he's asking if you can allow him or her to share your screen, so that he or she is going to talk through her phone to defend the project. I think that's what the person is saying. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. Okay, Missy,
All right.
thank you. Mr. Francis, is that what you said? Mr. Francis, okay, I understand you. When time reach, there's time for you to do that. I will do that for you. Don't worry. I will do that for you. Okay, now let's go. Now see the peace of mind. Yes, you have peace of mind, Mr. Miracle. Wow, that edition. Now I love the first center. Open the open the camera. Let me also open my camera. For you to see my face. See my face. I not actually set my or see my face. Have you seen my face too?
Yes, I have. Good
Okay,
evening.
good evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, now let us welcome the second presenter. Please let us appreciate with a virtual applause. Please let us appreciate him with a virtual applause. Let us appreciate him with a virtual applause. Let us appreciate with a virtual applause. Him with a virtual applause. All right, now let's go to the second presenters for tonight. Is Mr.
So
Miracle. Mr. Eko Miracle, because I'm a Yoruba guy. I'm not able to call him.
I
Mr.
get.
Mr. Miracle, you have the floor. 5 minutes, you have the floor.
All right, thank you so much. So my name is Miracle Wanko, and I'm trying to share my screen so that I can walk you through my analysis. I can hear myself. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to share my screen, and it's in place. So thank you. So I'm going to walk you through. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Just hope you can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. Go on.
Oh, thank you. All right. So I'm going to walk you through my analysis of the US data sales. Trying to make it full screen. So yes. So, oh, sorry, this is the first slide. So this is my analysis of the US Adidas data sales for 2020-2021 with actionable insights as we move. So first of all, I have to understand what it means by what the aim or the objectives of this presentation. So first of all, I have to explore the sales performance across all regions, identify top performing product sales as the presenter have specified. So first of all, what I promise you in this sales is that my core finding from my analysis is to show us that sales volume is not always the key to profit. So most times sales volume is inversely proportional to the marginal profit. So now let's go. So these are key insights. I don't know if you can see the full screen or this. I think this is blocking it. I don't know if I should close this. Can you hear me?
Go on.
Yes. All right. So now let's lay our foundation. So first of all, from the chart here, we can see that the West region. Yes. So we can see that the West region is the most valuable market, generating approximately $36 million. And while the lowest is actually the Midwest, because I did regional performance. So then when we move to the products, you see that the men's street footwear is the clear performer with almost $28 million. And then the lowest is women athletic footwear. So now this is our foundation. Now let's move on to the next place. So using this foundation in mind, we now have to go to profitability, because the main aim of this business is to move for profitability. Now we can see that from the analysis in profit margin by region, we realize that the highest marginal profit is the South, which has 45%, compared to the West, which has total sales, but now have 36%. So now this 9% gap is actually a problem to some people, but we are using it as an opportunity. So the first and foremost thing we're going to do for this operating margin profit to bring up this 9% gap is to, first of all, do much targeted sales in the South region. This is going to improve our sales for our high performing sales in the South region, to actually improve those sales in that region. Because if we do targeted sales in the South, we're going to make sure that every dollar we spend counts. So, and also we can see that in seasonal performance of our product, we see that the seasonal performance of this product, seasonal sales are not flat, because the business has two major peak seasons, which are July to August season and then December holiday. These are two surges. So these surges are going to present us an opportunity where we're going to actually stock up 90 to 60 days prior to this period, because now we already have the data to prove that these periods are such periods, so that we'll not have run out of stock options. So now, how do we sell? If you ask us how do we sell, so now most time by looking at the chart, we see that in-store is king, and then but partners show different values. So now our online sales, which is driven by mostly Amazon, has the highest revenue with $45 million and over 933,000 units sold, followed by outlets and then in-store. Now, okay, you can say, okay, yes, look at our West Gear. Our West Gear is our dominant retail partner, accounting for 34 million sales. But now, if you study the data with the available insight, you will see that Amazon generates 10 million sales from 198 AU. Someone is to the call. So you will see that Amazon generates $10 million US from 198,000 units sold, which is actually showing us that this, when we allocate our higher price products to online and to the online, which is the online sales, which is the highest driver in how we sell, and then the Amazon, it's going to provide for us. It's going to provide we're going to allocate our high price products to the online Amazon sales, and then use the Walmart for volume. Because what we're looking for in our business is to promote profitability. We cannot be running things without profitability. So now let me give you a recap of what I promised to show you where the West and the South region where the west and the south region are going to come. So first of all, we're going to look at the region. So regional, so financial side for our region and product. So to maximize the strongest market to ensure that the 1% product, which is the foundation I laid earlier, Main Street Footwear, is fully stocked in the west region, and also before the June and July season and December season, because we're combining our high value products to our least margin market. It's going to provide more profit. Also, we're going to launch targeted growth, as I said, in the south, which is going to, because it's the most profitable region. This profitable region means that every dollar we spend or every millions of dollars we spend, they are actually we get at least 45% more profitable in this stage. And also, I also smell this in the trend and margins. So we are going to prepare for these two peak seasons, because obviously, if you don't prepare, you fail. So we have to prepare for these two seasons to avoid stockouts. So I'm going to give you an overall view of the chart. We're going to see the total revenue of $120 million, total profit of $47 million, and total units sold. So thank you so much.
Mr. Miracle, your time is up.
Yes, thank you so much.
Your time is up. You used to use
thank you so much.
Time, and you have not yet analyzed this your overview dashboard for us. But time has gone.
No, I did individual chart analysis, then the overall analysis. So I separated. You see that I separated each for each insight, so that we can
no problem. No problem. I'm only talking because I'm not part of the judges. The judges I'm only the host and the moderators. I'm just only there because because your time has already gone. So I'm explaining the other thing. Now, let me open the floor. Misfortune. Okay.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I want to confirm. Maybe on the call. Thank you very much. Okay.
Hello,
Okay. Everybody, let us appreciate Mr. Miracle for everything I've done. Please let us appreciate him. Please let us appreciate Mr. Miracle for the wonderful presentations. Let us appreciate him. He really tried his best. And also, network really fucking up tonight. Network fucking up because everything just clicking. Now, Mr. Miracle, please go to your PowerPoint slide. Please, Mr. Miracle, go to your PowerPoint slide, please.
Yes, I'm there. I think you should see the screen.
Okay, Misfortune, you have the plus, ma. Misfortune.
First of all, good evening, Mr. Miracle.
Yes, good evening,
Mr. Miracle. I'm very glad that you chose the color scheme that you did. First off, that is something that the judges were all looking at, because the theme, right, and the project that we are working on actually does belong. Well, the sample project anyway does belong to a brand. I'm very glad that you decided to use the brand's flag colors, black and white, for this. Very, very good choice. I would just like to add, for a lot of your charts,
yes,
I fail to see data labels, or rather, the data labels are not consistent.
I think they are.
Let me quickly look at them. Yes, so like your sales performance by region, only a few of these bars are labeled.
Yes, it's for clarity. Okay.
Okay, that was an intentional choice.
Yes, it's intentional. It's for clarity, so that you can easily see. Yes, you can see the lowest and the highest by looking at the chart.
All right then. I just wanted to know about that because it was a little confusing to me. All right. Very outstanding work once again.
Thank you so much.
Your dashboard was beautiful. I just really wanted to clear that up. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miracle, for the wonderful opportunity. Let us appreciate Mr. Miracle. This is 9:10 already. I don't want us to be 11 o'clock tonight. This is 9:10 already. Thank you very much, Mr. Miracle. I so much appreciate you. Okay, the floor is open for the general audience to. The floor is open. Okay, Mr. Anthony, you have the floor. Mr.
Good
Anthony.
evening. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so Mr. Miracle, my question is, what did you
Yeah.
do about the inconsistencies in the sales column? You know, we had inconsistencies in the sales column whereby
Yeah.
units and unit price and units sold were not consistent in the sales. What did you do about it?
So first of all, while I was working in the data set initially, I checked for duplicates, I checked for missing values, column formatting. So after doing that, I started to export it to pivot using pivot table. So while exporting it, after getting the whole sum and then the total unit, so I had to and then I solved for the average price. So when I multiplied, I was just doing the cross check. So when I multiplied the average price by the total units, it should give me like the relative price, relative sum to what I have to my total revenue. So when I saw that the price was not consistent with the rough solving I got was not consistent with my total solving, I had to go back to the table and then cross-checked the first table. So I realized that the first batch of the first, I think first 2,000 of the units were increased in by 10 by 10 exponential by 10 in tenths. So I had to recalculate using the revenue and units sold, the total sales and units sold to get my actual total sales.
Okay, so sorry,
Yeah.
so I was going to ask this question to Mrs. Afusa, the previous presenter before you. So
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
I
I
can
should.
ask two of you at the same time if she's listening. So do you think it affects data integrity? Because
No,
data
it
integrity
doesn't.
it doesn't.
Yes, let me explain why. Are you seeing my chart? You see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
So having observed the price per unit and then the total units sold, because the corporate was total sales. So observing that the total sales were increased in 10, and then after like 9,000, he had the normal digits. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that's fine. So when I reduced it by 10 and then calculated for my operating profit using these two variables, I what the only reason I believe is not affecting integrity was because of operating profit margin. Operating profit margin is still the same and reduced by 10. I don't know if you understand. And how I
Understand.
and yes, so and the another check I did was to observe the total units and the average price should give you something relative to the should give you a relative price to the overall operating profit when you sum this. So those were the checks I did, and to confirm that yes, this data is actually this is the right thing, this is the right way to report the data. Don't know if you understand.
I understand.
So the two variables were I confirmed my operating profit margin, which is percentage of this total percentage of the total sales, and also I used the average price by the total units sold. It gave me 120, I think $120 million.
Thank you, Mr. Miracle.
Yes.
Mr.
Thank you so much.
Anthony, I understand you. Mr. Anthony, have you understand him?
But he was trying to prove a point to me because in the course of doing the project also, I was having problem with what to do about that sales column. And he
Yeah.
was saying something that was making sense because I was wondering if we're in a position where we can't ask the stakeholder if the data is correct or not, what should we do in order not
So
to
that's where the maths come in. So I had to make the highest probable cost for that mistake. So why, like as I told you, the way I realized the error was from using the average price and then the total units sold. So that should give me the total revenue in average by estimation. Do you get? So and I saw that the price initially was way off from the total price I got. So I think the initial price was 800 and something million dollars, and then if I did the normal math, it was giving me 190 million or so. So it's way off. That's why I had to go back to my data and then observe where the issue was. And then the issue was the consistency. This error was consistent in the first 2,000 line items. So after the first 2,000 line items, it was the real value. So that's why I saw that yes, that place was altered or had an intentional error in it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. You really
Yes,
explained it very well.
Yeah.
Wow, Mr. Miracle, this is a awesome work. Mr. Miracle carry our money going tonight. Mr. Anthony, I hope Mr. Miracle answer your questions.
Yeah, he did. Thank you
Please,
very much.
any more questions?
Thank you.
Because of time.
All right.
Just take it.
Any more questions? Mr. Miracle, because if you notice, I actually unmute my mic. I was clapping for you. You notice I was clapping for you.
Thank you so much.
You know about this kind because actually that's part of the things I want to address after these presentations. Because many people total sales actually the total sales actually affected some of the formations. And once total sales is not correct, all the charts
all the data is
visualized is not correct.
Yeah.
Because many people are getting 800 and something million, something like that.
Million.
And something million. Because personally, I also attended, and also this submission was reviewed by experts. And what I actually say was the correct thing. And also, I'm going maybe after the end of the presentation, I'm going to address some things that show that the calculated column was corrected. Was correct. I'm going to show us at the end of the presentation. Because when I started the presentation, I talked much about it. The reason why for people that did not qualify for presentation, I feel say once total sales is not correct, all your presentation actually is not correct. Okay. But this is sales data set. So yeah, this let us move on.
Sorry.
Okay, Mr.
Sorry, please. Sorry, please. Mr. Favor, I don't know. Like we are giving hints to those who is yet to present. Can we focus more on those who are presented? All feedbacks.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please, Mr. Miracle, stop sharing your screen.
All right, thank you so much.
I plan to address everything at the end of the presentation. I plan to address everything at the end of the presentation. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Miracle. You have already been applause already. You already applause already. Okay, let's go to the next presenters. Let's go to the next presenter. Miss Nemat Akinyemi. Miss Nemat Akinyemi. Please, are you on the call? Miss Nemat Akinyemi.
Good evening,
Miss
everyone.
Nemat. Wow.
Good evening. My name is Naima, not Nemat. Okay, so I think I messaged one of the admin already. Like I currently have issue with light, so I can't present.
What should we do now? Should I open your slides for you? What should we do now?
My phone is also in 5%. I actually
why?
Seriously, I'm so this is Nigeria happening to me right now, for real. Like this is Nigeria happening to me. My phone is currently in 5%, and I messaged one of the admin already. I joined this call while my phone was in 20%, so I just have to be available. This is kind of bad.
This sounds like the same idea actually happened to, but Miss Limat, please, I don't want to be discouraged, because at the end of the meeting I said something that it's not about winning the money, it's about what being the portfolio, having experience. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I don't want you to be discouraged, because presentation is part of the criteria, and also I still hope you still present. Can we see our style? Okay, Miss Limat, can you say one or two things? Should I help you to open your slide?
Yeah, can you help me to open my slide?
Let me open your slide. Mr. Yodeji. Okay. I'm coming. I'm going to look for it here. Name Matt. Please, sorry. Okay.
Naima Kim.
Okay, let me. There are submissions you get, but let me begin to share.
Oh my God.
And
5%, 4%.
And this voice is so cool, but maybe that what other people say you should just okay, because if I tell you what happened to me tonight, you'll be surprised. But I just have to. Okay, Miss Matt.
So yeah, this is it. Can you please let me to go to the sixth slide, the number 6 slide, because I think I just have to. Let me to go back to the previous one, number 5. Okay, so this is the approach that I actually use. the first thing is to make sure that I clean the data to make it more standardized, and then I explore the data and give it a deep performance analysis. Then I build my dashboard. So the next slide, please. I'm so sorry I couldn't. Hello, can you hear me, please? Oh my God.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Please, the next slide, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So while cleaning the data, one thing one thing I one thing I realized is that the total sales is not correlating. So I have to check for the errors and what exactly is happening with the data. And I realized that 40% of the total sales is false and 60% are true. So while realizing that, I have to make some correction by removing some additional zero, which I realized in those ones that are false. So after doing that, the data are well standardized, and I move on with the analysis. Next slide. Next slide, please. Oh my God, 2%. Okay. Dashboard, please.
Oh, see that one.
So, oh God. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. Oh, yes.
Go on, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Oh. Miss Limat, I just have to open the slides for you. But since I have a flat light and everything, I also explained that today. I have to go to one, but I don't want to say it. To go and charge my laptop. You know, I'm not to talk of tonight, but later bring it tonight. Thank you very much, Miss Limat. I so much love your dashboard. Presentation is also part of the criteria because we are checking the quality of presentation, the business understanding. Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Liman. I so appreciate everything you have done. Thank you very much. Please let us appreciate that. Okay, Mr. Salami wants to say something. Mr. Salami, tell you. Mr. You want to say something?
All right, can you hear me, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, so thank you very much. I wanted to see that dashboard to see what she has, right? You can see and tell that she has a good dashboard, right? But I would like to talk about the Nigerian factor. See, we all have to prepare for the unknown, right? Because this is the current country that we are all in. For those that see in Nigeria, right? A power bank would have sufficed, right? Maybe you go ahead and charge your data, your system, like in the morning or in the afternoon. So in as much as you are called for this, right? So an excuse for this to me is not acceptable because definitely we can see that you have technical know-how. So why can't you just come and present to us, right? So apologies if I sound this way, but notwithstanding, right? I would have said I would have loved you to just speak, right? Because I see what you have there is top notch, honestly. The ladies have the fight tonight, but I couldn't just help but talking. But I love your dashboard, honestly. I like this. But where's the fight? Anyways, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Ayodele, for that. Thank you very much, Mr. Ayodele, for that. I so much appreciate. The presentation have dropped the mark. Miss everybody, please, I don't want you to get discouraged, please, because EasyTech Talent, we are here to motivate ourselves to become global students. You are on India, you said it, you understand. Thank you very much. Please, our time have gone. Let me go to the next presenters. Mr. Agbayi, Mrs. Agbayi, Victoria, Mrs. Agbayi, Christian, Mrs. Agbayi, Victoria. Please, are you on call?
Okay, good evening, sir. Please, my laptop is not currently available. Can you help me? Like, can I send the link to you or something like that?
Oh God, you know. Mr. Ayodele wants to say something. Mr. Ayodele. I don't want to say I don't want to just talk because Mr. Ayodele was the one that backed. Mr. Ayodele had to say something on it. Mr. I did your hand is okay. Your hand is raised.
That's good. Yeah.
No, we can go on. I'm done. You can go on. I'm through with the comments. I'm done.
Ah. Oh. Ah. God. I think Miss Victoria. Miss Victoria.
Yes.
Please
Yes,
always
sir.
prepare for the always prepare for the unknown time. Victoria, what happened to your laptop? These are global presentations. You get these are global big presentations. But what should happen now? This is a global presentation, and your laptop is low. What should happen now? But I don't want you to get discouraged. You get the point? I don't want you to get discouraged. 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 Please, I don't want you to get discouraged. This might lead to you might not be able to present for us tonight. You get one. You're not able to present for us tonight. Miss Victoria, you're not able to present for us tonight. But it's because we opened for the first person. But I'm still saying, please always prepare for presentation. Please always prepare for presentations because it's part of the criteria. You have already given the plot to others to me. What should we do like this? It's not fair. You're going for the first. Okay. Okay, as for next, okay. Okay. Please, as from next presentation, we are not going to open it for anybody. Okay. Mr. Isaac wants to say something. Mr. Isaac wants to say something.
Please, I think we should give her the since we have this for other for 9 months. So let's just give her this privilege to open the
Okay. No problem. I'm going to give her because my judges have said it. I'm going to open it for you. But as from next month, December, we are not going to put for anybody again, please. Oh yeah, Miss Victoria, you have the floor. Miss Victoria, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you so much. So, good day all. My name is Abaji Victoria Sitendiri, and I'll be walking you through my presentation on US Adidas sales. Okay, so introduction. This report analyzes US Adidas sales performance from 2020 to 2021, covering a period of 2 years, and it uses data on revenue, profit, product categories, sales, and regional trends. The goal is to highlight key patterns, identify what is driving sales, and show where improvement opportunities exist. So this is the problem statement, and this is the data collection and data visualization, recommendation, and conclusion. So is this slide moving? Okay, this is the unclean data. This is the data cleaning process. I recalculated the values using different Excel formulas and functions. I also inserted new columns and I formatted the table to a standard Excel worksheet. So this is the clean data and insights and analysis. So after analyzing data sets, I found out that the total quantity was 2,478,861. The average sales was $12,455, and total revenue was $120,166,650, and total cost was $72,941,682, while we made a total profit of $42,224,968, and the average operating margin was 42%. So this is the first dashboard. So we have the KPIs on top and my slides on the left. So region by sales, you can see that West region generates the highest sales, and also Midwest is generating lower sales. Sales method by revenue, you can see that online is generating the highest revenue, which means that people are moving towards digital marketing. And also product by sales, you can see that the men's streetwear is generating the highest sales, and monthly sales trend, you can see that March generates the lowest sales while July is at the top. And also revenue and units sold by retailer, West Gear generates highest revenue and also sells the highest units. The second dashboard, most performing states by sales. New York is the highest performing sales, and underperforming states by sales, Nebraska is the lowest performing state. And sales method by profit, you can see that the online method generates the highest profit also. And yearly sales trend, in 2021, we made the highest sales. And also the most performing cities by sales, consider New York is also the most performing city, while Omaha is the least performing city. My recommendations. Okay, my recommendations. So since online sales drives the highest revenue, we can invest in digital marketing and expand on exclusive product lines. And also we can prioritize top selling product categories like the menswear and the men's streetwear and women's apparel. Also, we can improve performance in low performing regions like Midwest and South. And we can also leverage best performing retailers like Westgear, the Foot Locker, and Sports Direct, while addressing weaknesses in underperforming retailers like Walmart and Amazon. We should also address seasonal dips. We can do this by planning promotional events during seasonal slowdowns. Limitation, the time frame for the analysis. The analysis covered only 2 years, which may not fully capture long-term trends. And also, there was limited visibility into competitor activity. The data set did not include information on competitors, and that limited comparison. So, conclusion. The analysis shows that Adidas
Thank you
has
very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Time up. Okay. Before I open the floor to to say a few things, I want everybody to understand something tonight. Me opening the slide for everybody, it's not a global standard. But because one of the aim of EasyTech Talent is that we are here to be ourselves, develop ourselves. Because we want you to notice that, okay, the EasyTech that we doing when you later get your daily job, you need to change the stakeholders. Are you good? But the reason why you put it for we want it to grow. We want it to bridge. We want it to develop. You get the point. But on the normal standard, we should not open the slide for you. You're supposed to open it for yourself. But EasyTech Talent, you are here to bring the talent in you. Whenever you get a global work that you are doing the job, don't forget EasyTech Talent. Don't forget EasyTech Academy, because they are part of the people that are value included. Because on normal stand, you are supposed to present. But I so much appreciate everybody that says she opened for the second person. I so much appreciate you, and I appreciate your presentations. Then the floor is open. Let me call Mr. Odofaji. He has one to say something on this dashboard. He has one to say.
Good evening, everyone. And I want to appreciate everything that you said. I like the energy, but there's something I wanted to be aware of. Every time you are having any presentation, you should prepare yourself. You are aware that you are presenting tonight. So you prepare yourself. You have a fantastic dashboard. Wonderful. This is top notch. I thank you for this. But anytime you are presenting, always prepare yourself. You know you are in Nigeria. Time day ahead of time. So I think this is what I want to do. Well done.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because all the 5 people who we brought out tonight, there's no much thing to say on it. But there's some little mistake that drop people mad. But Mrs. Victoria, I love your path. I love your dashboard. Do you know why I love your dashboard? But maybe I am going to address it. Everybody be checking people that are presenting from number 1, 2, 3. When you check their heading, we don't know their reporting date. Mr. Victoria show 2020 to 2021. None of them show the date. That really dropped their mic. I want you to keep learning. That dropped their mic. But don't let me say anything now. Okay, thank you very much. Let me stop sharing my screen. Okay, let me call the last presenters. Mr. Lawrence, please present us. We have 5 minutes today. Our time is up. Please let us appreciate the last presenters. Okay, let's appreciate the last. Okay. Let's repeat the last presenter. There's no room to ask questions. Let's repeat the last presenters because everyone is tired already. Mr. Lawrence Emmanuel. Mr. Lawrence Emmanuel, you have the floor.
Okay, all right. Good evening.
Mr.
Can we hear
Emmanuel,
me? Can we hear me?
Mr. Lawrence Emmanuel.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr.
So
Lawrence.
let me share my screen.
Okay, I thought you have left the call.
No. So can we also see my screen?
Let's see your screen.
Can we see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a PowerPoint presentation. So good evening, everyone. I am Lawrence Emmanuel, and I'm going to be presenting an Adidas sales and performance analysis in the United States. So we are going to be evaluating sales trend, profitability, and market opportunities. So my table of contents, these are my table of contents, my introduction, main objective, methodology, then down to my data integration and transformation. I also showed the dashboard. These are my dashboard, the Adidas overview, executive, trend dashboard visualization, and my conclusion. So for my introduction, so what my introduction here is saying is that this project provides a clear data-driven view of Adidas sales performance by analyzing revenue, units sold, profit margin, and retailer activity using Microsoft Excel. So I also use pivot tables and visual dashboard. It highlighted product performance, regional trends, and profitability insight. On to the next slide. So my main objectives are sales performance evaluation. We identify top performing products and underperforming categories to guide strategic sales decision. I also did the profitability and financial insight, where I identify areas with declining profitability for targeted business optimization. So I also did the product and retail comparison, the trend and seasonal monitoring, so interactive reporting and visualization, and also the business impact. So for my methodology, so I have my data collection, data preparation, data analysis, and data visualization. So for data integration and transformation, these are the columns present in the Adidas sales data set, which includes the retailer ID, invoice date, price per unit, total sales, and sales method, and so on. So for my preparation process, so I use the ETL process, which is the extract transform load, where I extracted the data into Microsoft Excel for cleaning, analysis, and dashboard development, and also transformed the data set, where I corrected inaccurate total sales values by recalculating them using the formula. That means total sales equals to price per unit and unit sold, because I noted that the total sales, some of them were not actually correct. So, and I also recomputed the operating profit. So if I corrected total sales, I also have to correct the operating profit, whereas the total sales correction affected profitability values. So I also standardized the date formatting to enable month-based and year-based trend analysis. So this is a picture or an overview of my transform data set. So you can see the quarter, the month, the year, which are all extracted from the invoice date, and also the corrected total sales, the corrected operating margin. I also calculated the profits per unit, and yeah, that was all. So this is also a sample structure of my pivot table. I also created a lot of pivot tables, but this is just a sample structure of the way my pivot table looks like. So now for my dashboard development and analysis, so these are my KPIs. We have my total revenue, which is $120.17 million. I have my total units sold of 2.48 million. My total transactions, so I calculated total transactions, which was 9,748. I also calculated the average operating margin, which was 42.28%, and my average profit per unit, which was 18.92%. So now, this is my first, so I created a report. So this is my first dashboard, which is the Adidas Executive Overview, where I did the total revenue by sales method, where online has the highest of $45 million, and followed by in-store, then the list is outlet. So my recommendation is that we can focus on enhancing the online sales experience while optimizing in-store and outlet channel to increase the revenue. So I also did the total operating profit by retailer. So to know which operating profit, which retailer rather has the highest operating profit. So I saw that the highest here was WestJ of $12.2 million, followed by Foot Locker of $11.32 million. Then and the lowest was Walmart. So my recommendation is to analyze cost structures and partnership strategies with low performing retailers, strengthen collaboration with high performing retailers as well. So I also use the line chart to show the total revenue by month, with July as the highest and March with the lowest. So where you can investigate seasonal trends and promotional campaigns, plan targeted marketing of products launches during lower performing months like March. So this is also a picture of the sales performance dashboard where I focus on the sales performance. So I did the top 5 revenue by state, with New York with the highest, followed by California. So we can focus marketing inventory strategies on top performing states, explore growth opportunities in the mid-tier states. So I also did the total revenue by retailer, with WestJ as the highest, followed by Foot Locker, and the lowest also Walmart. So we can collaborate closely with the high performing retailer for promotion, review strategies with low performing retailers to improve sales. So this is also my profitability and financial insight, where I also did I also used a scatter plot to show the total sales and total operating profit by product, where men street footwear has the highest sales and the highest operating profit, while women athletic footwear has the lowest sales and the lowest operating profit. So we can consider promotional strategies or bundling for low performing products, leverage high performing products to drive cross-selling opportunities. So this is my trend dashboard. So for seasonal trends, so I did the total revenue by month, rather total operating profit by month. So my total transaction by month, I saw that August has the highest transaction, then the lowest was June. So we can review customer engagement or seasonal demand pattern and consider promotion to increase transaction during slower months like June. Okay, so this is a picture of my Adidas executive overview. So this is like a picture of it. This is for my sales performance. So I created KPIs, then I also included trends for each of my KPIs. Then this is profitability and financial insight. This is the monthly sales and performance trends. So my conclusion, this project transform Adidas sales and financial data into clear, actionable insight through interactive dashboard, by analyzing revenue performance, sales distribution, profitability, and monthly trends. The report provides a comprehensive view that supports strategic decision making, optimize operation, and targeted growth initiative across product, retailer, and sales channel. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. If I may ask you, how many minutes do you use? I usually don't stop. How many minutes do you use? And
I use because my stopwatch is actually beside me, so I used 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
No, 5 minutes. But you know that you use more than 5 minutes.
Yes.
You know, you use more than 5 minutes, and also time is also part of the criteria. Everybody is not tired. Time is part of the criteria. Actually, but let me just leave it for the facility, because let me just leave it for the judges to decide on what to do. Mr. Ayodeji, what do you have to say on this project?
Well done, Lawrence. That's a good one. I like the fact that you explained each chart, gave me what I want, the highlights and them below. Like, well done. Please ensure that you know how to manage your time properly. I like your dashboard, right? Even though you don't put in the year, which is one of the criteria that we are using to judge our finalists, right? But I like the header. I like what you did. Well done. I like the fact that you showed trend in your KPI. This is beautiful. I like it. I like it. Makes sense, right? Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Okay, let me open the floor to the audience. Anybody that have things to say? Let me open the floor to the audience. Let me open the floor to the audience. Anybody has things to say? Okay, Mr. Miracle, you have the floor. I have the question. You have the floor. Mr. Miracle.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah.
You can hear.
Hello?
You can hear you.
All right, thank you so much. So it's for Mr. Emmanuel.
Yes, I'm with you.
All right, so but like I saw in one of your slides that you stated that the total revenue by sales method is for online is 45 million, in-store 36, outlets 40 million. But like I realized that in your sales performance dashboard, you still label those sales distribution by method, show that online is just 4,889, outlets is 3,019, in-store is just 1,700. Can you clarify like on why this high level dashboard shows like the outlets having a different value, much lower values, much lower unit sales than the actual revenue? So I don't understand why is that different. Don't know if you get.
Okay, I get your question. So yeah, it was so for what I explained here. I said online as so this was by revenue. So I did the total sales by revenue, right? So I'm showing the sales distribution method. So this is showing showing the most used sales method. So this is showing the sales method based on transaction, right? So here you can see online is the highest with 4,889. So if you add all of this together, it will give me my total transaction of 9,748. You get so this is not by revenue. Units. The first one was by revenue, but this other one was by was sales distribution method. You understand?
All right. Yes, I get that. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. And any question for the audience on that project? On that project. On that project, there's no questions. My judges, please let us read. Let us read the project. Let us read the project. Okay, stop presenting Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay,
Because
sir.
Mr. I think I've said it a lot, but I'm going to address everything one after the others. I'm going to address everything one after the other. Let me go to my slide. Let me go to my slide. Because doing Mr. Miracle presentation has already taken our time. Has already taken our time. Mr. Miracle, because I so much love the way Mr. Miracle was able to be there and the way audience were able to ask questions. I so much love the way they are able to ask questions because today we are here to learn, we are here to grow. That's the reason why initially I did not stop anybody. I did not even stop here at all. The way they are interacting, I did not even stop there at all. Thank you very much. Now, let me start sharing the screen. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I so much appreciate everybody. And before I make a final comment, because the other night is that the judges, all the judges, with some of those things and a word of encouragement. But I have the honor because I'm the host and the host. I have one of things to say. But I'm going to take two sessions together before I say anything. I'm going to allow question and answer. I'm going to hear your questions, but I'm not going to answer immediately. But I'm going to note your questions. Let's go to the moment. Please, before we go to the moment of question and answer, please let us appreciate all our judges. Please let us appreciate our judges. Please let us appreciate all of our judges. Please let us appreciate all our judges, and also let us appreciate all the presenters. Please let us appreciate all the presenters. Let us appreciate all the presenters. Let us appreciate. Thank you very much. Now, questions and answer. Question and answer. Please, all the judges, please collecting your results. All question and answer. If anybody has questions, ask your question. Yeah, okay, Mr. Anthony, number one. Please raise your hand. If you not raise your hand, I will not be able to call you. Mr. Anthony and Mr. Francis. I'm only taking two questions. After that two questions, that's all. I'm going to summarize everything. Mr. Anthony, your question. Mr. Anthony, your question.
Question is, in the fourth objective, we were told to analyze profit margin and pricing trends. So the profit margin, I believe profit margin was not in the columns given, and there was no way to get them because what was there was operating margin. Because what I understand profit margin is after tax must have been taken out. Because I had a lot of difficulties trying to answer the question. I was wondering how can I get profit margin if there is no tax or no way to get tax to reduce from the operating profits to get profit margin. So I want to know, is it that maybe the objective you ought to write operating margin, operating profit instead of just profit? Do you understand?
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Francis, for your questions. Mr. Francis, your question.
For the question I want to ask you, those that were not able to pay because of their criteria did not meet, is there anything that we should say they participated apart from our dashboard presentation on LinkedIn? Is there anything like compensation or okay, they will reference you or things like that?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Francis. Okay, I only want to take 2 hours that was missed up. Thank you very much. I so much appreciate your questions. I'm going to take the questions with you. Everything I'm going to say. The question says profit margins language. Something like profit margin Let me check. The question says find find the profit, find analyze the profit margin and pricing trend. Analyze the profit margin and pricing trend. You know, we gave out the project objective and I sent a message to someone. I sent a message to someone when someone actually complete something for me. Let me read the message for you. I'm going to use it to answer your questions. You know that so when Mr. Lawrence was doing his own, when Mr. Lehman was doing our own, he saw some different things. And we have the criteria that we are using to touch everybody. You get the point. But that number four was intentionally put there. But let me tell you on the platform, that number four question is not something you can answer. You get the point. That number of questions. And also, I'm going to say something on people that are comparing profit and everything. I'm going to say something about it. But let me read this someone message for you. Let me read this someone message for you. Because this is something I want you to do as a data analyst, as when this data set was given to you. The data set was intentionally left with some imperfections. That was the message I sent to someone. Thank you for reaching out. The data set was intentionally left with some imperfections, like missing value to reflect real world scenarios. As a data analyst, part of your role is to work with data as it is and apply the necessary techniques to clean, handle, and interpret it. You get it? We are not just evaluating your final result. We want to see how you approach the problem, manage inconsistency, and draw insight from imperfect data. That is where your analysis skill truly shine. So go ahead and do your best with what is provided. That is your challenge. You got this. That was the message I said to someone that messaged me. Let me now break down some things for you. You know, I noticed some people they are comparing profit with their product and everything. Let me tell you something. The profit given to you from data set, that is not operating profit. It is called operating profit. Let me give you the breakdown. All the judges they collecting the results. But let me start before I will go to that breakdown. Let me start by correcting some little things that need some people not actually not to disqualify. You know, the operating profit given to you in the data set, that is not your profit. Okay, we are giving operating profit. I'm going to analyze everything for you. And also, last month, when you joined the EasyTech Talent, we told you to go and work with that petition of EasyTech Talent. Some people don't watch. That is why some people fail to present. You post the PowerPoint slide, you do not put some necessary there. And because you know what in large presentations. And I can see all of us are already joined. I've seen the YouTube channel where you use it right. And also, the number two is that I want to know something after you study the data. And also you check your data, maybe if you answer the data. There are some things data analysts to highlight. What really makes some people to get disqualified is that, you know, they did not use the brown color. We gave you a data set, and in that data set, the logo was put there, and the logo was black. And let me give you an instance. Imagine, let me use general thing that all of us know. Because I want to correct something, because I don't want these things to be, because we are here to build ourselves. We are here to build ourselves. We're not going to enumerate the talent for everything. Imagine they gave you MTN data to work on. Imagine the stakeholder give you MTN data to work on. And you are now using green as your primary color in that data. Do you really get it? Please go to the comment section. Maybe you are working on MTN data, then you are not using green or red as your primary color. Please let us judge it. Do you really get it? Do you really get it? Yeah, it's no. You're working on MTN data set. You are using green as a brown color. That was what happened to and let me use one for instance. The first presenter, the project was very done, like was done very well. I'm only using this project as a case study because for her to be able to enter to the presentation stage, our question analysis was very correct. because the color actually drop a mark. The color actually drop a mark. But for us to be able to enter the presentation stage, that means that the accuracy of analysis, because we have different yardsticks we use to grade you before you can present. But for Mrs. Afusa to enter presentations, that means that our project is standard in terms of accuracy of analysis, because accuracy analysis is also part of the yardstick of presentation. And also that way endeavor you to also get the, when I get to the sessions, how to move this talent, that you able for it. But for us to be able to get to the next stage, that means that accuracy analysis was good, but the color actually drop a mark. Actually drop a mark. But actually drop a what a plate of very done well. And the logo was put there. You're supposed to use black color. You are using blue color as your main color. That really affected the project. That really affected the project. I'll give you analysis of, imagine working on MTech data, and now you're now using gray. Because here at EasyTech Talent, we are here to build a global standard. We are here to build a future analyst that anytime you get in the real world, because you are presenting as if you are in the real world. You are presenting as if you are in the real world. Imagine other presentation, they will not allow you to, the judges or the hosts will not even able to open your slide at all. It becomes at EasyTech Talent, we are here to build ourselves. We are here to build ourselves. That's the reason why I was able to open the slide. But by next month, if time permits, we will not be able to open anybody's slide for them. But you have to be strict on that one. But we are here to grow ourselves, build ourselves. That one, that brown color, it dropped more people back. That's the reason why some people mark was dropped that they are unable to qualify for presentation. I'm not saying the mark that I got, but brown color actually carry much mark. For Mr. Agusta, I really love your analysis. Your analysis was accurate, but the brown color actually dropped the mark. And everybody that also do that. And also, you are presenting Adidas USA performance. Adidas USA performance. Which year are you working for? Which year? Which year are you working for? Which year are you working on? It did not show it in your presentation, in your summation. Which year? You also Adidas USA performance dashboard. For what? Which year are you reporting? Which period are you reporting for? You are reporting for which period? Which period are you reporting for? You are reporting for which period? It did not show on your dashboard. That one really drop most people mark. That one really drop most people mark. That one really drop most people mark. It really drop most people mark. And also, let me now talk about something, because many people are here, because I love how Mr. Miracle was able to tackle the questions, because we are actually work on the data set. When the data set was given to you, you check the column when there's no space, and you check maybe there's no extra space and that thing. You ensure price per unit, so you check everything. But in the data set, we are giving unit sold, total sold, and operating profit and operating margin. Let me use that for the next time. I want to also answer what someone already answered, pricing trend and profit margin. And I said something that your own data analysis is to do your work. I read it from the message that as a data analyst, part of your role is to work with the data at its speed and apply necessary techniques to clean, undo, or interpret it. Apply necessary technique. Since you know that this thing cannot work this way, that's the reason why we have time for you to present. You mention it as your part of your limitations. Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. Then this was what I used. This was how I interpret the data. You get the point. But you just interpreting the data just like that. You cannot actually answer the data just like that. That's why I say you cannot actually do the data. You have to use your expertise. Okay, when I was working on the data, when they asked Mr. Miracle the question, Mr. Miracle was saying that okay, this is what okay, Mr. Anthony asked a question. And I really give them the time that what is the challenge you face when you are presenting, when you are tackling data. He was able to answer it, because there are challenges in the face, because the data set might just have few columns, but you are here to what? To do your expertise. You are here to apply the necessary technique to clean, undo, or interpret it. And I say we are not just evaluating your final result. We are just want to see we want to see how you approach the problem, manage the inconsistency. And also, Let me continue. There are some things I want to know. This is 10 over. Oh God. Okay, you know, we are giving unit sold, total sold, and operating profit. You know, many of us, what we are doing is that we drag the total sales to our value. Then it gives us 800 and something million, something like that. I don't want to. It gives us 800 and something. It gave us 800 and something. It gave us 800 and. It gave us 800 and something. 800 and something. It gave us 800 and something. That was how much it gave us. It gave us 800 and something. You get it gave us 800 and something, but I don't want to go much with calculations. It gave us 800 and something. What really happens is that the data analysis, you have to perform your analysis. Let me tell you, let me just explain. Mr. Miracle has done something about it. But let me, what happens is that as data analysis, you have to do expertise. You have to say correct. But let me give you the way our calculated total sales was correct. Since your calculated column, total sales is price per unit multiplied by unit sold. After you multiply it, that won't give you your total sales. Fine. And you know that our operating margin is operating profit divided by total sale. Operating profit divided by total sale. Then, if you want to check, just check. Maybe the total sale you get actually correct. Try to find the operating margin by total profit over total sale. You see that the total sale you calculated is correct. You have both the total margin you find yourself and total margin that will be giving you from the data is correct. That means that the total sale that will give you from the data is not correct. What the total sale is price per unit and unit sold. That's total sale. But operating margin is what? Operating profit over total sales. Then go to your data. Then use operating profit divided by total sale that you calculated. You see that both the operating margin you calculated yourself and the operating margin given to you on data set, they are the same. That means that the total sale given to you, there's some inconsistency. Maybe when the person was inputting, you made a mistake. You know their big value. Get the point. For you to show that the operating margin using your calculated total sales, that means that the total sale you actually calculated is correct. But you know that because the question that might come to you is that I'm sure that the unit sold is one. I'm sure that the unit sold, there's no mistake here. I can confirm it that when you multiply your unit sold times price by unit, you will see that the total sales using divided by operating profit, you will see your profit margin. They are all the same. That's so that the total sales using calculated column is the correct one. That, you know, when we saw your total sale, it is another figure. Automatically, your total sale, all your analysis that you've done, both all your analysis that you've done, everything is wrong. Everything is automatically wrong. You get the point. But because of our time, because I tried to tackle the reason why many people do not qualify and some questions that we might have in our mind. And also, a question I'll call, you know, let me ask you, because someone writes profit, you know, whenever you are showing, because this is the available data, because the data was seen on cargo. The data was seen on cargo. What is the total? The question is now is that, is total profit the company profit? No. The total profit is not the same as company profit. But the total operating profit is the profit made from sales in operations in this data set. You know, I study accounting. You get, I study accounting. Whenever you talk about the operating profit only cover the cost of goods sold, the retailer or transaction cost, discounts, logistics, and or shipping. But operating profit doesn't contain, does not include taxes, administrative expenses, depreciation, interest expenses. That the operating profit is not the actual profit because it does not contain the tax. You know, before you can actually get the profit, the profit you have to deduct the tax and some other things. Operating profit means profit from sales operations after operating costs or operating costs. Then the net or net income, that is the final company profit after all costs. The net profit or net income, that is company final profit after you deduct all the taxes. I hope you get the reason why you actually you actually was not able to answer the question. But one thing I want you to know is that I noticed some people they are specializing operating profit based on their product. You know, sometimes operating profit sometimes I don't want to go more. Are you referring to me? No, I'm not referring to you. I'm just making total. If people some people are doing operating profit based on products. No, one thing is that operating profit is not actual profit. You know, anytime you want to tackle that situation, you have to compare both the total sales with the operating profit based on this kind of maybe you find total okay operating profit and sales based on region. You get the point. Then the analysis we want you to bring out from that analysis is that just say that okay, I noticed that the higher the sales, the higher the operating profit. You get the point. I think someone actually showed it. That was the first person that was not able to present, because I noticed some people that just showing profit based on this region. That's not a profit. You know, when you take a total profit and a total sales, you notice that there is like 300% of profit of total sales. For you to know that the total profit is not actually, but I don't want to go main deep to data. So let me show you one thing for instance. If you want for instance, let me use the first one. They made a sales of 600,000. How can they make a profit of 300,000 naira? 300,000. Is it possible? See, they make a sales of what? 600,000 naira. How can they make a profit of 300,000 naira? That is how. Is it possible? Is it possible? It's not possible. When you know that the profit is not what? The operating profit is not what? It's not the total profit. But you can actually use it for operating margin. That 600 divided by 200. That is 0.5. That is the operating margin that we calculate here. 600 divided by 3. Okay, sorry, 300 divided by 600. That is what the operating margin. This was the calculated total sales that was calculated that shows that this is total sales. Then when you check, you see that both the operating margin and the operating margin too, they are the same. The reason why many people do not qualify for presentation is because their total sales was wrong. And also we put seasonal base. You know, some people do not actually attach the problem statement very that seasonals of the things. You know, from the invoice date, you can just extract your quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, then put it among your slicer. Then you can then put out okay, from quarter 1, this total sales being made. If your total sales was linked to the pivot table, it should change. Okay, from quarter one, this is total sales that was being made. Okay, from quarter 2, this is total sales that was being made. I'm just making these corrections. You can just do that for seasonal because from project of basic it says seasonal base. But that for the profit margin of the things, I expect you to compare the total sales with the profit, then check based on region, then from the or based on product. You see that the higher the total sales, the higher the profit margin. But many people thought the operating margin is the operating margin or operating profit is actual profit of the organization. That's what make people shine. But what disqualifies most of the people is the what? Is the total revenue. Because this thing says data set. The sales data set actually, sales data set, everything based on total sales. Once you are doing a comparison analysis with total sales and other things, when data set is not correct, everything is not correct. Thank you very much. I think I have able to answer some questions. And also, someone asked that I did not receive an email message. What happened is that you check all your projects. We select top 5 of the project that come for presentations. That's what happened. But I'm very sure, just, from what I said, you notice that some people are not receiving their email. Most of them, once your total sales is not correct like this, everything is not correct. That will cause most people to be disqualified and some others. They get 800 and something million. That will make most people to be disqualified. That will help some people to be disqualified. But we actually selected the top 5. I want you to keep attending the project. And also, someone saying LinkedIn on 18. Yes, part of the reason why EasyTech Talent is it's not about winning the winner. We want you to build a portfolio that employee can see. Once you don't have the control, once you have been doing this little talent for the past few months, maybe you don't know, maybe last 3 months, already you already have 3 portfolio added to your LinkedIn that employee can easily fall back to. With this people part of mine, I'm able to convince you, not convince you that your total sales, even the data set that was done to the value is not correct. You have to do your calculated total sale. And as a data analyst, you have to do your what. That is why the company employ, as a result, when the sales manager sales rep is inputting, maybe he or she made a mistake. But we can also confirm it that the total sales being calculated is correct based on the operating margin. When you realize the operating profit divided by total sales, it shows that the operating margin is the same. That means the calculated sales was correct. Um, I hope the people of mind I'm able to explain it. And also I'll answer the profit and profit margin. You expect your analysis, do your expertise, compare the total sales and the profit margin they give you because you are not giving the actual profit. Then from this analysis, so for someone that actually did it, it shows you that okay, the the higher the sales, the higher the operating margin. That means that there is a correlation between both of them. I think I'm able to answer your questions. And before I will call the winners, I'm going to give floor to the judges to say one or two things. I wanted to say one or two things before we call out the winners for tonight's edition. Let me just put it at one or two things. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I want to allow the judges to say one or two things. I want to allow the judges one or two things. Mr. Mr. Salami, please just give us the overview advice on the project being presented. Mr. Ayedeji.
Yeah. Hi guys, good evening. All right, guys. Well done, and many thanks to each and every one of you. And for those that were not selected, just know that it is based on one criteria or the other, right? And for those that are privileged to share their screen, well done, right? What I'm just going to say is that the digital world is very competitive, right? And nobody knows it all, right? It's not a one-dimensional face that enters into how we do things, right? It's a different way, right? You're expected to come with the goal to learn, right, and achieve more, right? Nobody knows it better, nobody knows it well, right? And even when you get start, and for all of you that are currently working as a data analyst or something nice, right? Know this for sure, right? For example, myself, when I work in my office, right, I don't put different colors, right? It's just one simple color, just give it and present it, and it lets your dashboard be structured, right? And it's being shared to the right stakeholders whereby they can pick out right insight from it, right? Having said all of this, right, I want to appreciate every one of you for doing this tonight. I know that the sky isn't just your limit, but your starting point, right? So keep on doing the projects, right? Be visible out there, because for someone like me, I did not even have a portfolio when I got my first job, right? But because of the visibility, right, that's made the pathway and God's blessing as well, right? So keep on doing whatever you are doing, and I'll see you guys at the top. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune, the floor is open for you. Okay, Miss Fortune, maybe
Good
you are
evening,
the
everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I just want to congratulate everyone who was shortlisted because one thing I noticed in the informal stage was it's very easy to get worked up about not winning or not or having issues with your current presentation or not even making it to the shortlisted list. But truth is, you did the project. Everyone who did the project, you attempted it and you did your best. And I want everyone to know that that alone is something that you should be proud of, and it's very because there is a prize up for grabs and it's very easy to get caught up in that. But I want us all to know that to attempt the project at all, you've done well. To get shortlisted, you've done amazingly well. And then if you win, you have done even more amazingly well than doing amazingly well. Okay, and I want us to just understand that. Also, I want to say for those of us who were unable to present or had to go through other means, for example, Mr. Favor giving them your giving us your presentation rather. I just really want to say that in case of next time, please prepare adequately, because a lot of these technical difficulties can elongate the session and just, distract everyone.
Oh,
So
thank
please,
you
please,
very
please
much.
prepare accordingly. Please, please, please prepare accordingly. All right. I think that's really all I want to say. And for those of us who were shortlisted, may the best man or woman win. And I can't wait to see us all again next month. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Cotton. Thank you very much, Miss Cotton. Thank you very much, Miss Cotton. I so much appreciate every one of you. Wow. Mr. Isaac, Mr. Isaac, Mr. Isaac, are you on the call?
Hello.
Please,
Yes, yes.
just give us a little exhortations because people are already tired. Just one or two things. But I want you to say something.
Okay, thank you, sir. What I will love to just say is, uh, you for those that are unable to pretend tonight, don't be tired. You keep on striving until you achieve your desire. So whatsoever you have in mind that you are unable to do, just keep it up. I know one day you yourself will be there. And to those that are able to present tonight, I give kudos to you. And don't relent to, just keep it up. And to all the moderator, to the coordinator, everybody, I give you kudos. Well done. And thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me begin to share my screen. Ah, hey, I was saying, hey, the, the score, the score is so tight. The score is so tight. Hey, I don't know how I'm going to share my screen like this. The score is so tight. 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 But let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. The score is too tight. But let me share my screen. Oh, the score is so tight. The score is so tight. But I'm started sharing my screen. I don't have choice because the judges have to decide. The judges have to decide. If there is permission, if there is permission, I want us to still bring out this presentation back again. The score is too tight. I think I've answered all the questions, and someone that asked based on the price setting and profit margin, I've answered the questions. And I've answered all the questions people who ask. I've answered all the questions. I've answered the reason why people actually play this one, and also so short. I answer. Oh, thank you very much. Now, let's go to the next agenda. I talk about question and answer. Question and answer. I said something in our agenda. Our agenda is that tonight again I said something. Agenda is we have to learn, action, and participation. Learn, action, learn, action, and participate. You know, tonight's session, and everybody, please let us appreciate everybody. Let us appreciate everybody. Let us appreciate everybody because people, people really did well. People really did well. People really did well. But what actually for what actually helped what people result is that paper says, and paper says has already analyzed everything. But people really did well. You will see every project being brought here, they are touch not. They are touch not. They are touch not. They are touch not. But I don't even know how to put the winner. But tonight's session, I'm going to just call it second and first. Because tonight's session is too hard. It's too hard. And the margin itself is too close tight. Do you have any questions? You have done that. Now, you know, I said here we have to learn, action, participate. You know, EasyTech Academy, I've been that EasyTech Talent for us, our talent for us to be a future like this, or academic students. And if you are here, you have a friend that want to impact on the future analysis journey, EasyTech Academy is here for you. And also, EasyTech Academy used to give out, I think, 5 or 10% of Inspire. Okay, let me go to the next slide. I want on EasyTech Academy, they have their 3 months online data analysis bootcamp. And this data analysis bootcamp have already analyzed what people do. We give our personal mentorship, our expert in software idea, and everything is virtual. You can join anywhere because of our time. You can join anywhere. We have the qualified and personalized experience instructors. They are instead practical and learning in 3 months, and everything is virtual. You can join from all over the world. And also, you know, when I started this course, I said one of the aim of EasyTech is that in order to make firstly accessible and affordable to everyone. You know, this one it is 75,000 naira, and I was told by next year the price will go back to 100,000 naira by next year. That was what I was told. And you go at next year, there is an opportunity for you to enroll for these 3 months courses if you are not sure we can analyze this. And also, you know, I want you to join our next call. Join our next call. Just secure your place. And also, there's something we call maybe they are doing call 2 now or call 3. There's something we call call 3 special. Call 3 special means that maybe you know Excel and you don't know Power BI very well. You can actually enroll for the Power BI class. Then the Excel class will skip for you. Then you collect a part of your payment will be reduced for the money you're supposed to pay. That means that when they start the next call, you are a special student. When they start Microsoft Excel, you are not going to join that class at that time. When they start Power BI, that will be when you're going to join the class. Because that course, maybe they are going to cost 7 special. Maybe you have a personalized one. You want to pay Power BI only. Then we add it to Power BI class. Then the how much you should pay will be reduced. And also, there's something you also call advanced one. Like we have a payment one for people that want to learn Power BI. A personalized tutor that you are the one that are going to. You are the one that will be only in the class, and the time to meet for the socialization, you are the one that is going to fix it yourself. That one is you also have that one as your sponsor. Also has one for you. That you are only one that will be teaching. You ask questions and everything. That we have that one. That what they call personal mentorship. Personal mentorship. That one is available. That one is somehow expensive. Anyone can go. And also, you know, we say we are here to make test clear, affordable, and simple to everyone. If you don't have money to go for this on 5,000 naira 3 months, EasyTech have a pre-recorded course that everybody can go for. There is a pre-recorded course that everybody can go for. The pre-recorded course is there for you. If you want to go for pre-recorded courses, pre-recorded courses is there for you. Pre-recorded courses. Please can you hear my voice? This pre-recorded course is there for you. If you want to go for pre-recorded courses, it's there for you. That pre-recorded courses, everything is recorded, but there is no mentorship for this one. It's recorded. As if you are watching video, everything is recorded, and this one's cost 5,000 naira. This is 25 videos in 15 videos. That one is available for you. If you are unable to go for the 75,000 naira. And also, there's something EasyTech Academic has done. They have launched a new course. Let me go to the chat. I don't know what to say it. This course we just launched is this month. Yeah, you just say this month. You know the world is not evolving. Everything now AI is not evolving, and AI is not replacing some people's job, but I know you cannot use our because data analysis require some typical thinking. AI, there's a new course by EasyTech. New course. If you are ready to learn AI automation using N8N, make.com, and Google Apps Script, then get prepared because this training will transform the way you work forever. What you will learn is how to automate respective tasks. This new course is launched. It's called AI and Automations. AI and Automation. Please, AI and Automation. Please, I want to please let the community manager post the course to the group chat. I don't want us to like AI. And also for this thing to be interactive, if you go to income, I can see people in income say they are dropping AI automation. Please go to income and press AI automations. And also you will learn how to automate repetitive tasks, how to integrate multiple apps seamlessly, how to build smart workflow, end-to-end make.com, how to write powerful Google Apps script functions, real-life automation projects you can start using immediately. And there's a discount currently we are currently running. The cost supposed to run, the cost fees is 50,000 naira, but currently we are running 30,000 naira. EasyTech is already making this step to everyone. AI is everywhere. AI automation because everything is now automated. Many people are really looking for people. I'm already in their group. I can see HR messaging a person for someone that can actually work for them using AI. It's a skill you learn because AI is not evolving now. AI is not evolving. And I know that AI cannot even but it's necessary for us to keep updating ourselves enough for us not to be updated. Keep improving yourself. Keep improving yourself. You can do that. I think that cost of 5,000 is still open. I think you want to for you. For that 3-month course for data analysis, I know that there is an installment payment for that one. Actually, do that. Thank you very much. And also, when do you start learning? When do you start learning? Maybe you find yourself that okay, this guy no need it because at this time we are here to build ourselves and adjust ourselves. At this time we are here to build ourselves. We are here to build ourselves. We are here to build ourselves. When do you start learning? When do you start learning? Now let's go. I don't want to take much. I said learn, action, and participate. I say by learning now. By learning what? By learning now. By learning now. You log out some. Okay, let me go. Who is the winner? This is the time we are waiting for. Who is the winner? I want you to go to income and say, based on the presentation you have already seen this tonight, who is the winner? Please, who is the winner? Who is the winner? Please, 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 who is the winner? Who is the winner? Please, let's go to the income. Who is the winner? Please, who is the winner? Please, who is the winner? Emmanuel. Mr. Miracle. Emmanuel, Mr. Miracle. Who is the winner? Emmanuel. Mr. Miracle. Who is the winner? Who is the winner? But one thing I want you to know is that who is the winner? Before I call the winner, everybody is the winner. Everybody is the winner. Everybody. Yeah, Mr. Anthony is the winner. Everybody is the winner. The next question is, will you participate in the next auditions? Let me tell you something. Each talent is more than competitions. It is a classroom without war. Yeah, you don't just win prize. You gain invaluable experience. You develop discipline, shaping your analytical thinking, and learn to communicate insight like a professional. Every submission, whether you win or not, is a step forward in your personal and professional journey. The more challenge you take on, the more confident you become in handling real world data and presenting it clearly and impactfully. And also, there's something we have here. Winning is exciting, but growth is even better. And also, let me use a moment before I call the winner. Let me use a moment to appreciate one of the team members of EasyTech Academy. I want to appreciate someone. Okay, let me appreciate Miss Suzanne. Miss Suzanne, I noticed you are on the call tonight. Please, I appreciate you, Miss Suzanne. Miss Suzanne, I appreciate you. Miss Suzanne. Miss Suzanne is one of the team member of EasyTech Academy. And also, is one of my close friends in EasyTech Academy. I won't say more than that. So you soon know everything about what we have done. If God opens for us. But now, who is the winner? Who is the winner? Someone says, Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Lawrence. Everybody is the winner. 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 But I want to see our virtual applause. I'm going to call the top two winners. I'm going to call the top two winners. The top two winners. But from everything that has been written here, who is the winner? Yes, who is the winner? Okay. Who is the winner? Hey? Who is the winner? Who is the winner? But I don't want anybody to get discouraged. I want everybody to participate because you are building yourself and actually developing yourself. Who is the winner? The first person, I think she did well. She did well. But the color actually fought out. The color. The brown color actually fought it up. And I explained the reason why for the brown color. Who is the winner? The second presenter. The second presenter actually did well. Actually did well. But who is the winner? Hey! I'm telling the income message. Who is the winner? The winner. Okay, I'm going to cut two of them together because both of them actually do well. Because the margin between both of them is too close. Please let us appreciate all of them. Please let us appreciate them. Let us begin to appreciate them with our partial applause. Let us appreciate them with our partial applause. Let us appreciate them. Let us appreciate them. Okay, the second winner is Mr. Miracle Unwaho with 7 points, and the first is Mr. Emmanuel with 80 points. Just 3 points. Just 3 points. Please let us appreciate them. Let us appreciate every one of them. Let us appreciate them. They actually did well. They actually did well. Mr. Miracle actually did well. Mr. Emmanuel actually did well. Thank you very much. I actually thank you for joining. I appreciate every one of you. But Mr. Emmanuel, please can you please omit your mic as one or two things? Mr. Emmanuel.
Oh, can you hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Hello. I can't hear anyone. Can we hear me?
Oh yes, we can hear you clearly. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So I just want to thank EasyTech for the opportunity to be announced as the winner. It was not easy, I won't lie, because this project is actually an eye opener. Because at first I didn't even notice the total sales issue, but as I was progressing along my analysis, I had to like discover that that issue with the total sales and co. So I just want to thank EasyTech for this opportunity. And like you have always been saying that winning is exciting, but growth is better. So I believe I've also learned something during the journey or during the course of this project. And I appreciate the opportunity EasyTech has created for analysts like us to learn, grow, and showcase our skills. So I'm grateful to everyone that supported me. I look forward to see everyone on bigger challenges. So I know during the course of our journey as data analysts, we are going to encounter bigger challenge. But I know as we have it, I just want to appreciate everyone and just thank everyone for this opportunity. So thank you very much, EasyTech, and God bless you all.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I so much appreciate you. 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 I so much appreciate both in my Emmanuel, Mr. Miracle. I so much appreciate because I love Mr. Miracle. I so much love it. I don't know how the result actually came out like that because I was hoping Mr. Miracle because I love the energy. Mr. Miracle, I love the energy. I so much love the energy. I so much love the energy. I so much love the energy. But I was not so much of the energy. I so much appreciate every one of you for joining us tonight's editions. I so much appreciate every one of you. And also, there is a package for everyone because someone was asking, what is the criteria? I saw it in the income message. What is the criteria? What is the criteria? There is a criteria. There is a criteria. Someone saying, what is the criteria? What is the criteria? Please, I'm coming, please. Someone saying, what is the criteria? Okay. Someone says, what is the criteria in which they are being judged? What is the criteria? You know, we have.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mr. Favor. We might not answer that question now. The criteria is available for everybody. We've said it before this section. It's also on the documentation that was sent to the students. So please let students catch up the criteria there, please. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
okay, thank you. But I still want to assist them a little. There is an ebook called How to Win EasyTech Talent. There is an ebook on how to win EasyTech Talent. The book is available for everybody. The book is available for everybody. How to win EasyTech Talent. The criteria is so much there. The criteria is there. How to win EasyTech Talent. The copy guide to then how to win EasyTech Talent. This book is for everybody. You will see the yardstick for the criteria there. But there is a price because some people might not be able to value the book. There is a price to pay. Please, the committee manager to send it to the group chat. The price to pay in order for you to get this book. As you said earlier, because many people don't know what actually is qualified. Because there is a narrow way. These 3 points, because I love Mr. Miracle presentation. The energy was there, but there's a criteria. Once you check this book, there are some things that boy, you really did well. I think Mr. Lawrence has access to the book. Please just check the book. I don't just know, but just check this book. Everything has to be paper, and we have our judges being here for you. And also, this book will guide you and help you. And also, once again, I want to say thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I so much appreciate you. But let me give a closing remark. A huge thanks to all our dedicated participants, insightful judges, and a daily audience members for making this event a success. Stay connected with EasyTech Academy for announcement of future talent and valuable learning opportunity in data and technology. And something, there is a special announcement before you leave. December is coming, and December we want everybody to go and do Christmas at home. We want everybody to go and do Christmas at home. In December edition of EasyTech Talent, we will not be able to give it to you. Maybe we just need to the project will be this month first. Maybe just work on project for maybe we will only give you 10 days to work on project. 10 days. Because December is there. We don't want us to host this meeting last Saturday of December. Many of us will be doing Christmas. Please, some Christian will be in camp and everything. We want to structure the December week because we want to do this program for EasyTech Talent. And also in December, there's a special things for people. I want to reward consistencies. Some people have been consistent since the day we started EasyTech Talent. They are not winning. We are still consistent submitting our project. We are saying your project. We want to reward them. We have to improve them because EasyTech Talent is not about you winning. It's about you doing your portfolio that you can see. We want to reward them in December. I only select December because we want to be doing it occasionally. I only want to select December because December is okay, it's so close and everything. I want to reward them, and so some people like that, some people will be called to get rewarded. We want to reward them. We want to reward them by the authority command. We want to reward them. We want those people that are consistent. Enough for us to encourage you the more. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I love you, everybody. Thank you very much. Before I go, thank you to our judges for your time and valuable insight. Thank you to EasyTech Academy for managing and for supporting this initiative. And thank you to everybody who joined tonight. We look forward to seeing you again in this December edition. Until then, keep learning, keep going, and keep showing up. Good night, everybody. And once again, congratulations to all our winners. Everybody is a winner. I love you all. Thank you very much.